Dr. Judy, for viewers who are experiencing their own crisis of purpose, I mean, what should they do?
The best thing that you can do if you're having your own crisis of purpose is to actually do a values assessment. Some examples of values, and there are thousands of them, are things like adventure, integrity, community, spirituality, and knowledge. So once you've done a values assessment and you narrow it down to the top 5 values for you, you can think about whether or not your job actually allows you to make contact with those values on a daily basis. Now, it would make sense to have a crisis of purpose if you look at your job and you think, wow, none of my top 5 values are being met every day. I'm just not even able to touch upon them with the work that I'm doing. So I think that's the first question to ask yourself. Do I think this job that I have right now is going to afford me to live up to my top values every day?
JT, back to you. You know, for people who aren't quitting, does the Great Resignation give employees more leeway to renegotiate and maybe improve that workplace so that some of these issues that are causing that constant stress in the workout, that, you know, maybe you can cut a better deal?
Well, I'm so glad you said that, because I don't think everyone should jump ship. You've built up equity at a company, and before you make that decision, there is an opportunity, and now is probably the best time ever. So what we advise you to do is to sit down and think about what you would like. Think of yourself as a business of one. Stop thinking of yourself like an employee. We're going to break those golden handcuffs. And write out all the things that you were hired to do. Then make a second list of all the things that you've taken on, especially during the pandemic, that have created value for the organization. You're going to go in with this like a fact sheet. You're going to schedule a meeting with your boss, and very objectively, we're going to take the emotion out of it, walk your boss through, here's what I was hired to do, here are all the additional things I'm now doing. I would really like to earn a raise or a promotion or more time off, the ability to work from home, whatever things you could do to make that job feel fulfilling and maybe meet some of those values that Dr. Judy's talking about. This is your chance to have that conversation. Now, once you do that, one of 3 things is going to happen. They're going to say, no, I'm sorry, we don't have the leeway. They're going to say, I think we can make that work. Give us a little time. Let's make it happen. Or maybe you get the best answer ever. Absolutely, we don't want to lose you. No matter what, you've got information now, and then you can make a healthy decision about whether or not you should stay or go.
And JT, many additional pandemic unemployment benefits have ended. So how will this impact with the Great Resignation?
I know. Well, I think a lot of employers are hoping that once the benefits are gone, everyone will rush back to work. But those have been going away at the state level already, and we're not seeing any shift. This is a permanent change. People are finally thinking about themselves and saying, I can't be a great employee or a great worker unless I'm a healthy person, mentally and physically. Will some people have to take jobs they don't love? Yes, but I think there's going to be a much greater amount of people who are going to take inventory and make smarter decisions about what they want to do for work.
Great stuff. Well, Dr. Judy and JT, thank you so much for joining me today. I mean, really a great discussion, so important for your family, your future, your mental health. We've got to stop this fight or flight response, which really is becoming chronic for so many people as a result of pandemic, the changes we saw. So thanks again, you two. For more information on the career questioning tips you heard here today, visit our website at thedoctorstv.com.